So early impressions training with the new team. What have you just noticed so far with the squad here in Atlanta?
Well, I've noticed, the quality of players. I think so far in preseason, everyone's worked extremely hard. We had 3 good results in IMG, and we're building practice, after practice, and trying to, get ready for this Honduras game. But my first impressions is, I'm really happy with everything.
Yeah. Just physically, being a defender and working with the really rebuilt back line with some of the departures and retirements, just how's that unit coming together, and even working with Brad and Alec, your goaltenders?
Yeah, in Florida I played as a wingback, so that's definitely a new position for me because it's a formation that I haven't played much, but I think it suits my style of play really well. And as you said, just the communication, post practice, and little things that they want from me and I want from them. We're starting to get on the same wavelength, and all is good.
You're obviously not new to the league. You were with Salt Lake for a few years, but do you feel like you have anything to prove coming into a new club with the high expectations that come with this team?
Definitely, yeah. I think Atlanta and the city and the fans, it's a very big market team. So I definitely have a lot to prove to people. Some that doubted me, and I'm ready to bring them home.
Do you feel like you have to prove yourself just even to your teammates and coaches here as well?
Definitely.
And what do you do to do that in practice?
Yeah, doing everything you can to show the coaching staff and your fellow teammates that you're here and you mean business, and you're gonna, every time you step out on the field, you're gonna give everything you have, work hard, and try to help the team win. And I think I've done pretty well to earn the respect of the guys and the coaches. But it comes with an everyday thing. You need to show up ready to work.
The past 2 seasons, Joseph has scored a majority of the money United scores. How difficult is that for a player to kind of just shoulder that burden? How might it be different this year with more new faces, guys, more attacking players like you, Edgar, Jake in the roster?
Yeah, I think he's obviously a world-class striker. That likes to score a lot of goals every season, and our style of play fits right into trying to get the ball into him, and get those crosses to have him finish and score goals. So I don't think much changes. We just gotta make sure that we're doing our job and trying to provide him with assists.
You look good in white and gold.
Yeah, I hope so.
Have you played with any other players on the team through USA or just in youth development that you've kind of been able to reconnect with since you've been here?
Yeah, Miles, Emerson, those 2 guys I've been with at the national team level. Miles with the U20 cycle. Yeah. So yeah, it's nice to reconnect with those guys and hopefully push forward and continue getting called into camps, and eventually one day, I think all of our goal is to play for the full team. So doing everything we can each day and on the field during game day to prove that we deserve to be there.
What are you kind of working on in these next 2 friendly matches and practices leading up to the CONCACAF that you want to make sure you have ready to go by that first match?
I think just continuing my fitness, making sure that I'm fully fit and ready to go. My body's ready to go for that game because it's going to be a physically very demanding game for me. So just making sure my body feels good, and understanding the tactics and where I should be at certain times in the game, and to try and help the team win and provide assists and goals to tally up for myself.
This is going to sound like an odd question, but most of IMG was spent on defense. I'm going to go Frank and y'all talking about working on that. Why? Why that instead of offense, for example?
That's just common sense. I think it's you don't build a house without the foundation. There's a very common saying that defense wins championships. So if you don't have your defense sorted out, then you got problems. So just trying to start from the ground up and making sure that we're all on the same page. And then I think just the attack is a little bit more free flowing, and we have such good players in PT, Barco, Joseph. We have those guys that like to express themselves, so it's more free flowing than defenses.
Do you know a little bit more what your role looks like? Is the expectation being you will be a starter for a team, or is that not even discussed yet?
Yeah, that hasn't been discussed yet. So
Has it been the same this week? Defense? Mostly?
yeah, a little bit of both. Just continuing on our plan in preseason to make sure we're fully ready.
And have you ever played a friendly as intense as the one against that Swedish club?
Yeah, I mean I have, but it was a little out of bounds just because of some of the tackles that were flying in, and it's obviously a preseason game, so you don't want anyone to get hurt on both sides of the field. So it's a little bit too much, but it's good for us. It's good to understand that teams are are ready to come after us from the first whistle. So we need to be ready.
And how about those kids? 16 sponsors, I think I saw.
Yeah, seriously.
Anything else?